Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Space Engineers. Now my friends, we have been away for a very long time, almost over a month I am pretty sure. However, there's good reasons for that and we'll touch on those reasons in a little bit. But first, what are we going to do today? Well, if you have seen the last episode, you probably have noticed that the space station is a tad bit more complete. The reason for that is I already had recorded like a big chunk for this episode a long time ago, but then IRL came in, made things complicated, and well, to be honest, I am done with this game. I am no longer feeling it, and because I am a busy person, I have no time to be bored. So, today we are going to finalize this episode. This series, I mean, but we are not going to finalize this thing. No, 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 no. This thing is partly responsible for the feeling that I get. Yeah, I started building this thing and I immediately got bored into oblivion. And if I'm bored, you guys probably are not enjoying it too much either. So yeah, this thing is the devil, and it must die. It must be destroyed. And so I think that for a final episode, going out with a bang, a bunch of fireworks, would be ideal. So I was thinking, how about we use these things? I never used warheads before, and well, I think this is a very good opportunity to use a bunch of these things, shoot the station, and then watch it go out in a blaze of glory. I think that's a good idea, my friends, especially because it says over there, they can be detonated manually by taking damage or set to detonate after a configurable amount of time. So if we shoot the station, eventually we are going to damage a warhead and it's going to explode. And I think it's going to be glorious. If not, oh well, at least I'm going to destroy something, which is always nice. You know, you build stuff, you destroy stuff, why not? Now, my friends, at first I was thinking about crashing our capital ship over here at high speeds against it. It would be a very glorious thing, I'm pretty sure. However, this thing is just fantastically beautiful. I love it, and I'm not going to destroy it. No, I might want to come back to Space Engineers one day, and I want this thing to be here to receive me. This is probably one of the best things I have ever built in this game, and I would never destroy it. Now this thing, it deserves to be destroyed. Now my friends, I don't really know the detonation range on these things, the warhead, so maybe I'm just going to build a bunch of them. I'm pretty certain I had a hole through which I could come into the station. Come on, where is the entrance to this thing? Well, I mean, if you don't know where the entrance is, you make your own entrance, I suppose. Let me cut the metal thing, because I'm actually going to need the plates, so this actually helps. You get out of here, no one cares about you. Get out of here. Alright, so let's go over here. It's been so long that I have actually, like, forgotten about the keys, the key binding for this game. That's just like, yeah. Let's put a bunch of warheads on the top thingy, right? I mean, you can never have too many explosives, right? Like, I can't be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure. Explosives are never too much. Now, over here, how many explosives? Come on, attach yourself to the ground, thank you. One explosive right there. Another right there, and a bunch over here. And then I'm going to move into the lower floor. Can I put one over there? I can. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a beautiful firework. Yeah, sure. Let's build a few more. Now let's move on to the bottom floor. Now, my friends, where have I been? Might you ask yourself? You know, IRL is a little bit complicated sometimes, right? I don't know if you have seen the post that I have placed on the community tab, but I got myself a house recently. It is an old house. It needs a lot of work, and well, that's pretty much what I have been doing all this time, putting some effort into that old place. And well, let's just say it consumes all of my time and energy. Not only that, as you might imagine, the amount of bureaucracy and BS that I have to deal with is just unbelievable. It's like I never thought it was so complicated to deal with Big Daddy government. But it's even more complicated than I initially thought, so yeah. Big Daddy government really likes to know everything about you. But oh well, my friends, that's just one of the many issues that I have to face on the present day. Unfortunately, sometimes life can get complicated. Uh, Other than the thing that I already told you, you know, I have a very stressful job. I already said about. I think I already talked about this a little bit in other series and whatnot. But for those of you who don't know, I'm a AutoCAD designer. I pretty much spend my entire life making blueprints for car components. It's a very if you work in the car industry or you know someone who worked in the car industry, you know how stressful it can be. You are requested to do the labor of 10 people and they always want things for yesterday. But oh well, it's something that I grew that I kinda got used to over time, but lately things are very, very complicated, as you might imagine, with all the bad things going on in the world and companies constantly trying to cut costs and all of that, blah blah blah. It can get very complicated, and for the past like 6 months, it's just been absolutely crazy. Just so crazy, it's like unbelievable, to be honest. And yeah, that thing has a toll on your morale, and it can be quite the challenge, because well, I have to get up in the morning really, really early. I have to drive a lot of kilometers to get to where I work, and then I come back home very late. Most of the times already extremely exhausted, and well, playing video games is my escape from all of that, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, this is no longer cutting it, and I really need to change it up a little bit. Oxygen Not Included is one of my favorite games, and is one of those games that I never get. Wait, what? Really? For some reason you forgot about the things that we had in the build planner? Okay. But yeah, my friends, as I was saying, lately I've been really, really tired and a little bit demoralized, to be perfectly honest with you. It's been a rough patch of time, shall we say. So I need to change it up a little bit. I want to finish Space Engineers. Space Engineers has been a good series for this channel. It deserves a proper send-off, a proper goodbye, if you know what I mean. And but we need to change it up. I really like Oxygen Not Included. Oni is one of my favorite games. I never get tired of playing it. I just need to take a break every so often. But right now I'm enjoying myself. But I really, really need to change it up a little bit. I know I placed one of you somewhere over here. Come on, let's go over there. Yeah, I need to change it up, and I was thinking we could either go for some Kenshi, some Project Zomboid, maybe something new. I don't know. Let me know some suggestions down below, and in due time I am gonna do a poll in the channel and let you guys decide what is probably the next thing that we are going to feature on this channel. Alright, my friends, I think this is enough warheads. I have a bunch of warheads just all over the place, I have to be honest. I get a little bit confused inside of the guts of the thingy. We were never supposed to come over here, but now we have. There is just warheads all over the place. Kinda want this thing to go boom on its entirety, and watching a chain reaction, it's probably going to be very, very fun. But before we blow it up, how about we do one final showcase, right, of what this thing was supposed to be. It's not that ugly, shall I say. It's a beautiful greenhouse, but other than that, it's just a hunk of metal and glass in the middle of space. This was supposed to be the main floor room, where we would have a bunch of control stations and facilities for our engineer and whatnot, followed by the manufacturing and refining section over here. Right, also littered with warheads all over the place. Hopefully this is more than enough for a chain react. I'm pretty sure these things okay, this is not finished. I'm pretty sure these things are quite large on their explosion radius, so I'm pretty sure this is going to chain react after we blow one of them up. So yeah, and over here we would have our power station with a bunch of batteries and nuclear reactors and whatnot. It was going to be beautiful and glorious. And of course over here we had all the storage and fuel and cargo storage and all of that. But oh well, oh well. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. We are now just going to finish that one warhead over there and move our thingy out of the way so that this thing doesn't get blown up, and shoot at it until it explodes in a tiny in a bunch of little pieces. Alright, my friends, last warhead has been finished. Let's say our final goodbyes to this thing, and probably to the Fuel Express as well. I'm not going to move that thing away. It's going to be I don't know. I have the word in the in my mouth, but I can't say it. Oh well, it's going to be a casualty over there as well. So let's just park this thing, the welding thingy. Oh, those things are turned on. That's a tad bit dangerous. And then let's move our capital ship away from this area and just start shooting at the space station over here. Alright, let's convert this thing back into a ship. Cool. So we can move now? Yes, we can. Let's move away from this area. Let's cut off the engines, the braking engines, I mean. Let's accelerate a little bit so that we are far away enough that we won't get blown up as well with the station, and position ourselves in a good position that allows a good broadside for this thing. I just have no idea why we don't get a circle for the station, only for the fuel thingy. So we'll have to put the Fuel Express, the station in between us and the Fuel Express, so that we have a good targeting thingy. I hope that we can target our own stuff. Otherwise, this is not going to work the way I think it's going to work, but oh well, we'll find a way, we'll find a way. Alright, so if I recall correctly, we input the target using the copy target command into our turrets. I placed all the turrets, including Gatling turrets and whatnot, but only for the capital ship. I tried to avoid using the turrets from the other ships so that we don't get any internal explosions, even though that would probably be fun as well. But oh well. Oh, wait. There is one other thing, which is the forget target. Right, let's go like this. We have the copy target, and then we have forget target. So this should probably work, I think. So we go like this, right? We right-click to copy that target, or in this case to lock into that target. And then let's go like this. For the cinematic approach, please work. We copy that target and it doesn't work. Oh well. It was a good try. What we can do then is we go over here, we search for the artillery turrets. We control the artillery turret. Hello? Where is you? Oh, right over there. That didn't explode. Let's shoot a few more blasts into that thing. Okay, maybe not this one. Okay, let's okay, how do I leave this thing? Let's try another turret. Okay, let's try with this one instead. Let's start shooting that thing. I'm pretty certain eventually we are going to hit one of our warheads and everything is going to explode in 1,000 little bits. Come on, don't make... Okay, I'm going to shoot that area because that's the area with the highest concentration of warheads per square meter, shall we say. Although it would be far more entertaining if all of our turrets were going off at once. Oh well. Oh wait, can I change ownership of that thing over there? I think I can. Well, I can't transfer the ownership of that thing, unfortunately. I mean, I can share with all, but I'm pretty sure this is not going to, Are you sure you want to change owner to nobody? Yes. Okay, will that mean that you are now neutral? Let's see, let's see. Nope, still green. Yeah, still doesn't work. Oh wow, some of these shots have gone straight through the station and into this thing. Even though we can't shoot it by, you know, yeah, by locking into it. Hey, can I? Okay, thank you. That's what I wanted to do. At least we can still shoot it manually. Can I regain control of you? That would be pretty cool. Okay, so I've regained control of this thing, and if I can't lock into it to shoot it, I can use it as a projectile itself. I think that's a... well, that's a... the best thing I can come up with in order to get a more beautiful explosion, shall we say. So I'm just going to get some distance between that thing and me, because my engineer is still sitting on in here, and we don't do no kamikaze thingies in space. No. I already have the control, so now I'm going to set myself in a good location, such as this. Let's remove that out of the way. Did I point that thing in the correct position? Wait a second. Alright, so now we're back. Let's once again control that thing. Now it's pointing in the right orientation. So let's all just put my camera like this. Okay, that thing again. Get rid of the HUD. And let's just all witness this beautiful event, my friends. It has been a pleasure, but like all things in life, sometimes Holy, why did you do that? Oh, yeah, because I was pressing... and it still didn't explode. Are you joking? This gotta be a joke. Really? No explosion? Oh, that's disappointing. At least let's assess the damage. Wow, so close, and yet so far. But that's fine. Look, like, even sometimes the beauty in the destruction can be quite beautiful. Apologies on the redundancy, but yeah, that's quite the beauty, the chaotic and beautiful view. But that's not what we were looking for. We were looking for something a little bit bigger, and I'm not going to... Could you please attach? Thank you. I'm not going to use more vehicles for that, so let's take control of a turret. You see, maybe not an artillery, because I think that's a little bit overkill. Assault cannon. I'm pretty sure this one is external. No, this one is internal because it's turned off. Alright, so this time I hope that I don't miss. Well, that's not where I was aiming at, but okay. Eventually, one of our shots is going to hit that warhead, and it's going to explode. Please, come on, bro. That thing is still up. I can't believe it. Okay. There's no gravity over here. For you to use as an excuse for your lousy aim. Come on. You're joking. Come on, game. Really? Why are you trying to steal the fun in things? I've fired so many shots by now, and none of them has hit the warhead. That's incredible, if you ask me, my friends. Just unbelievable that the, like for example, the AoE from the shells have not detonated that thing yet. It's either that or I'm doing something stupid, which is probably also a possibility. Come on, that was a straight hit into the warhead. It didn't explode. I thought you didn't need to arm them for them to explode, for being damaged. But fine. Okay. Well, we can't shoot it, so let's give it a 20-second timer. Here we go. Let's get. Oh wait, I forgot to arm the freaking warheads. That's not going to do. Oh, damn it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Arm it. Let's get out of here. Get out, 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 get out. And... beautiful! Holy Jesus, that was beautiful, my friends. I love that, and that thing is just going. It's going places. It was... it's cathartic. Minimum. Oh, my lord. So much effort up in smoke, but it was totally worth it. I should that I saved the game, so I should probably do that again. But oh well, my friends, that was pretty beautiful. Like I said, too bad that we could not shoot it to the point that it would explode by itself. But oh well, you know, it was still very pretty. But well, my friends, I went back in the time machine, and now everything is as it were before the big bad boom. I already armed all the warheads, and the fuel express is already pointing in the right direction. This time, hopefully, we will get the big explosion that we were looking for. So let's go! Engines forward, and let's go! Interesting, but still disappointing. Okay, a countdown it is then. Let's all witness this for a second time. I still didn't get to do what I wanted to do in the first place, but oh well. I suppose this is a good consolation prize. So my friends, with this final and beautiful explosion, I think we can say our goodbyes to this beautiful series. And let me just thank each and every one of you who have supported me throughout this playthrough. Your support is one of the things that keep me motivated and going, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the next series. So, like I said, please drop a suggestion down below so that we can get some variety going. And eventually I'm going to have a poll so that all of you can decide what we'll see next. But yeah, my friends, I think this is going to be it for Space Engineers. But with all of that said, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and the series. And if you have, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye.